Procrastination. It's something we've all experienced. Whether it's avoiding work, delaying a task, or putting off something important until the last minute, it can feel like an invisible force that holds us back. But what if I told you that procrastination isn't just about poor time management? It's about mindset, focus, and how we handle discomfort. In this video, we're going to break down what procrastination really is, why we do it, and most importantly, how to stop. With the help of practical strategies and a Stoic approach, we'll explore how to regain control of your time, focus on what matters, and start taking action toward your goals. Let's dive in. What is procrastination, really? A lot of people think procrastination is the same as being lazy, but it's not. Procrastination is when you actively choose to do something less important instead of the task you know you should be doing. For example, you've got an assignment due tomorrow, but you spend hours on YouTube or social media instead. It's not that you're lazy, you're just avoiding the discomfort of starting something that feels hard or boring. In contrast, laziness is about inactivity and a lack of willingness to act at all. Procrastination, on the other hand, is often about avoiding unpleasant feelings or fear of failure. This can cause stress, guilt, and damage your confidence over time. The Stoics believed that by confronting our fears and discomfort head-on, we can break the cycle of procrastination. After all, true peace comes from facing life's challenges, not avoiding them. It might seem harmless to put things off now and then, but the consequences of procrastination can add up. Every time you delay an important task, you're not just pushing back the deadline, you're building up stress and anxiety that will weigh on you later. Even worse, chronic procrastination can lead to missed opportunities, reduced productivity, and in extreme cases, it can affect your mental health. Imagine a student who keeps putting off studying for an important exam. As the deadline approaches, they start to panic, which affects their ability to focus. This cycle of stress and last-minute cramming leads to poor performance and frustration. From a Stoic perspective, this is a failure to live in the present moment. We must seize today's opportunities because tomorrow isn't guaranteed. Why do we procrastinate? Procrastination often stems from a few common causes. Fear of failure. Sometimes we avoid tasks because we're afraid we won't do them well. We fear judgment or criticism. This fear can paralyze us into inaction. Stoicism teaches us that failure is a natural part of life and growth. The focus shouldn't be on avoiding failure, but on learning from it and getting better. Perfectionism. Many procrastinators are actually perfectionists. They don't want to start a task unless they can do it perfectly. But perfection is an illusion. The Stoics remind us that it's progress, not perfection, that matters. Perfectionism can keep you from even starting. So embrace imperfection and just get going. Overwhelm. When tasks feel too big or complicated, it's easy to feel overwhelmed and avoid starting. Stoicism encourages us to break things down into manageable steps. Focus only on the next task, the next moment. Don't try to tackle everything at once. By controlling what you can in the present, the future will take care of itself. Instant gratification. Let's face it, we live in a world of distractions. Our brains crave quick hits of dopamine from scrolling through social media or watching a funny video. But the Stoics believed in delaying short-term pleasure for long-term gain. Instant gratification is fleeting, but the sense of accomplishment from completing a task is lasting. How to overcome procrastination. Let's get into the strategies that will help you break free from procrastination and build momentum. Recognize the problem. The first step to solving any problem is recognizing that it exists. Are you filling your time with busy work instead of tackling important tasks? Do you wait until you're in the right mood to start something important? Awareness is key. The Stoics were big on self-reflection. Take a moment to observe your habits and recognize when you're avoiding tasks. Start small. One of the most effective ways to beat procrastination is to start with small, manageable tasks. If a project feels overwhelming, break it into bite-sized pieces and focus on just the first step. As the ancient Stoics believed, greatness is built one small action at a time. Once you get started, momentum will build. Plan with purpose. Organizing your day can dramatically reduce procrastination. Make a simple to-do list and prioritize tasks based on importance. Time blocking is another powerful tool. Allocate specific times in your day for focused work and stick to it. The Stoics valued order and discipline, and when you plan with intention, you live with purpose. Create a distraction-free environment. Let's face it, distractions are everywhere. Whether it's your phone, notifications, or even a noisy room, distractions can pull you away from your work. Try to minimize these distractions by turning off notifications, setting your phone aside, or working in a quiet environment. Marcus Aurelius said, "You have power over your mind, not outside events. You can control your surroundings and how you respond to distractions. Forgive yourself and move on." Procrastination often comes with guilt. You beat yourself up for wasting time, and that guilt can keep you stuck. But what's done is done. The Stoics remind us to accept what we cannot change and move forward. Forgive yourself for past procrastination and focus on the task at hand. Each new moment is an opportunity to do better. Think about the long-term benefits. A major reason people procrastinate is because they focus on short-term comfort rather than long-term rewards. This is where the Stoic idea of thinking about the bigger picture comes in. Ask yourself, how will completing this task improve my life, my work, or my future? Focusing on the long-term benefits can motivate you to act today. Reward yourself. Everyone likes a reward. When you complete a task, reward yourself with something small. Maybe it's a coffee, a walk, or a break to do something you enjoy. While the Stoics taught us not to seek external rewards for validation, they also believed in celebrating small victories. Recognizing progress keeps you motivated. How to build a long-lasting anti-procrastination habit. Now that you've got some tools to stop procrastinating, the key is consistency. Procrastination is a habit, and like any habit, breaking it takes time. The more you practice these strategies, the easier it will become to resist the temptation to delay your work. Develop a morning routine where you start the day with a small win, something simple you can accomplish quickly. This sets a positive tone for the rest of the day. The Stoic idea of starting each day with intention and gratitude is a powerful way to stay focused. Also, surround yourself with people who inspire you to stay on track. Whether it's friends, colleagues, or even a mentor, having accountability can keep you moving forward. The Stoics valued strong relationships and community, so use this to your advantage by asking for support. Procrastination doesn't have to control your life. By recognizing the problem, taking small steps, and applying the Stoic principles of discipline, focus, and self-compassion, you can stop procrastination in its tracks. Remember, it's not about perfection, but progress. As Marcus Aurelius said, "You have power over your mind, not outside events." Realize this, and you will find strength. The power to overcome procrastination is in your hands. It's time to take that first step. Stop delaying and start building the life you want today. Your future self will thank you for it.